A woman's menstrual cycle was the whole month.
Yeah.
The worst period symptom you've had on your period. Yeah, girl, that would make sense for a guy. They'd be like, probably like, what the fuck? I get really fucking bitchy. It's always when you got white pants on, bro. I didn't ask to fucking
control
bleed.
this.
Literally. Like, did you ever use a Diva cup?
Do you
Free bleed?
Yeah.
No. Yeah. Would you ever consider having a natural birth?
To go from this
to this? Like, that
That's
shit is
insane.
crazy. Women are superheroes. Hey guys, and welcome back to Shit Happens Podcast. My name is Kayla, the creator of this podcast, and this is a podcast where we talk about all the shit that be going on through our lives. I already know AKIRAS back again. Hey guys! All her information is going to be linked down in the description, so make sure you guys go follow her, check her out. She braids hair, so if you're in the Atlanta area and you need your hair braided,
yeah.
Today we're going to talk about, this one's for the girlies. Today we're going to talk about periods. I mean, it can be for the guys too, because to be honest, y'all need to be educated. Right, y'all need to be educated on this anyways. I was watching a TikTok today, and it was a lady saying how a woman's menstrual cycle was the whole month.
Yeah. We only get 1 week where we're normal.
Yeah, I know. I knew that, but I didn't realize the menstrual cycle itself was like the whole month. I thought it was just the week you bleed. But that's just like
one part of the cycle.
Yeah. The first part is like the motivation, like you have all the energy and shit like that. And I think like the horniness part, and then or the horniness part's the second part. And then you get like a week of like crankiness and like tiredness and like feeling like shitness. Yeah. And then you get the week that you bleed. Yeah. So yeah, it's crazy. You really be out here struggling, man. It's hard out here. Have you ever got your period twice a month?
I have actually, and I was so concerned that I went to the doctor.
What did they say that?
She told me that it was She told me that it happens sometimes because my period is irregular, so that when it came twice in a month, the previous month it didn't come. So she was like, "Yeah, it's probably just making up for last month," and I was like, "That's a thing?"
Yeah, that's so fucking annoying. I don't think mine's happened like that. I think mine's happened when I had sex.
Yeah, that happened.
Like, I had sex, like, after I've already had my period for the month, and then I would have sex, and then it would come early. Like, it would come earlier, like, at the end of the month, going into the next month. So it's like, nigga, can you fucking wait? Nigga, can we let the month start all the way first before you come? So yeah, sometimes that should be annoying.
I'm not gonna lie, that was like the worst month ever.
When you got it twice?
Yes.
Oh, that don't happen once to you?
Yeah. Well, no. The time where it came, because that was the only time it came because I missed a month. That was ass.
So yeah, it only happened once to you, where you got it twice in a month.
Yeah.
Did you trim your hair yourself?
I did.
Oh, no.
Your hair really it looks like.
It looks nice. What's the worst period symptom you've had on your period?
I'm gonna just have to say cramps. That's what. Cramps.
That's it.
Swings. Yeah, I don't be throwing up and shit.
That'd be me. Well, it used to be me.
Yeah, but I'll say cramps. That's probably like the worst thing. Like cramps or the mood swings.
You never thrown up from your period ever? So nothing else has ever happened. You just had cramps. Butt shots don't be bad. You don't get butt shots?
Yeah, I do, but they're not like, oh my gosh, this is horrible. It's like an ow.
Ow is crazy. Ow is crazy for the way that they feel, my nigga. Like, no. I be clutching like a motherfucker. Oh my god. I found a way not to do them anymore. Like, you have to Kegel in and push at the same time. Like, if you just push, relax, you have to like tighten your body and push, and you won't get butt shocks. Does that make sense? Yeah. So yeah, a girl, that would make sense. For a guy, they'd be like, probably like, what the fuck, you know? Mine is throwing up. Well, I don't throw up anymore, but when I was in high school, I used to throw up all the time, like when my period was on, and I would have to like take pills with milk, and then sometimes I would throw that shit right back out. And I would kind of be happy because that would be the only time my mom would let me stay home from school. Even if I was fucking sick with a cold, You're going to fucking school. You didn't care.
Damn.
And once I was throwing up, I
Damn.
had to go to school. Throwing up was definitely the worst for me, like back then. I haven't thrown up from a period in a minute. I don't know, maybe it's just coming with age. Suck a little nigga. Now, I would say it's the mood swings. I get really fucking bitchy. Like I can tell when my period's about to start literally based off of just my mood. Like I get so fucking bitchy and I get like sad. Like I start crying over shit that is not worth crying over. Do you have any period horror stories?
Many. What the fuck? I got so many accidents on my period.
Accidents?
Yeah.
Like peeing yourself?
No, like bleeding out onto my clothes.
What the fuck, my nigga?
Yeah.
How do you not like catch it in time before it bleeds through your clothes?
Because a lot of the times, like I'll be sitting somewhere or whatever, and like not
really. Yeah, you can't feel it
until I get up, right?
Yeah,
and at that time it's too late.
Damn, that's tough.
Yeah, and then also, oh my gosh, one time my phone fell into the toilet when I was on my period.
How?
It was in my pocket. Well, no, it wasn't even in my pocket. I was like standing up after I got done. And then I don't even know what happened for real. Now that you ask, how did it fall in the toilet? Because it happened when I was standing up. Because I remember I stood up, it fell, and I turned around.
Where was it at?
What you mean?
Where was your phone at?
I don't know. Now that you say it, I don't know. I just remember getting up off the toilet, turning around, and it was in the toilet. I heard it.
Ew, that's terrible. And it was blood in there and shit. I would gag. Oh hell no.
That's horrible.
Mine would have to be probably I have like, bro, there's just been so many. All I can think of all the times that I've just had really bad cramps in public areas. Oh, I remember one time I was throwing up at work. That was the last time I think I threw up from a period. And I went to the bathroom and I was throwing up in the bathroom. Because I asked them, look, can I go home? And they said, can you just wait at least another hour or something like that? Hold on for one more hour. They saw me throwing up and they was like, yeah, Kelly, you can fuck out. Like, my nigga,
I'm trying to tell y'all. Like,
literally, I never asked to go home from work unless I, like, dead ass, like, I can't be here anymore. Most of the time, I'll thug it out. If I'm having really bad cramps or whatever the case may be, I'll thug it out. But that day, I was like, yeah, I literally need to be in my bed right now. That was bad. And another time was in middle school, I think it was. I had white pants on. It's always when you got white pants on, bro. And fucking, I'm on the bus, fucking joning back and forth with this nigga. You remember who is? Light-skinned little boy who used to hang out around.
Yeah.
Him, I'm fucking going back and forth with him. We joning on each other. And then this nigga say, that's why you got red stuff on your pants, or something like that. I'm thinking nigga is like joking and playing. He's like, nah, you dead ass, like you think I'm playing, you dead ass got red stuff. I look down, I'm like, embarrassed as fuck, my nigga, as a middle schooler getting called out by a nigga, like your period started. I had to walk around the whole day with my jacket tied around.
Oh my gosh, that was in the morning?
Yes, on the way to school.
Oh my gosh,
I don't think I had a pad.
Yeah. Why you didn't know your period was starting?
I just wasn't prepared back then. Like I think that was my first time getting it at school. So after that, I realized like, yeah, you gotta have that shit on you at all times.
Yeah.
So now everywhere I go, I always got a pad on me. And even when your shit, you gotta always remember to refill your shit too.
Oh yes, that's the biggest thing. But
yeah,
I be out in public and I think I got some in my purse and I don't.
And that would remind you like, okay, next time I need to fucking remember because I would not want to get caught lacking.
Yeah, so every time I period and I always refill my purses.
Literally. How many packs? I don't think this will make sense. How many packs of pads do you go through per period? So I'll explain first. Oh.
It makes perfect sense. In one period?
Not like the individual pack, but like the bulk itself. Yeah. How long does it take you to go through that? Is it one period cycle or two?
It's like 1.5.
Mine's is like 1.5, 2.
Yeah, cause okay, I use tampons
like 2.5
pads and diapers sometimes.
Damn, bitch.
I use the diapers for when I sleep, and then sometimes like my period be so heavy that I use a tampon and a pad, so I run through them quicker. But I'll say like,
damn, that shit's expensive.
Yeah, but I'll say I gotta buy new tampons. I run through tampons quick as fuck. But pads last me a little longer. I'll say they probably last me like 2 to 3 periods. But tampons, I gotta buy one every time.
Y'all, those period like products range from like $6 the lowest to like $12
to like 15. Like
15. Yeah, really.
There, depending on what you get.
Yeah, depending on the brand too that you get. Like it makes no fucking sense why it's that
it's
fucking
so
expensive for a fucking pack of pads, my nigga. Like what the fuck? Like I remember, I think the 40 pack or the 32 pack when I went to Walmart the other day for the Always was like $11, $12 for that. That was crazy. Yeah. And then the pack below that, like 21,
it
was
never
like
used
$6.
To be. It did not used to be that expensive.
Nah, it went up definitely. But that's just still crazy how it is expensive. Like shit should actually be fucking free.
It literally,
my nigga, I didn't ask to fucking
control
bleed.
This.
Literally, like I didn't ask to fucking bleed every fucking month. I'm happy I do. Don't get me wrong, but my nigga, I'm finna start doing the old school. Put a rag down there. That's what they use. I don't think. Could you ever use a Diva cup?
I don't want to try it. I'm not gonna lie, but I just can't like taking it out.
Keep washing. Have this blood on my hand, and then it's spilling on my hand.
Exactly. Like, what if I take it out and it spill all over the place? No, I'm done.
It's too much. It's too much. Like you got to be too careful.
Right.
I like the pad just smack it on the
that. You gotta like fold it up and then stuff it in.
I know. Ooh, but I heard you don't even feel it in that it's in there.
Which is still, that's concerning to me too, because it's like, okay, does it stay in one spot or like can it move around with me? You feel me?
I feel like it stays in one spot. I feel like it doesn't go up very high.
Okay.
But then again, I don't know. I've never worn one.
So. And then like, you gotta put your fingers in there to get it out.
Mm-hmm. And I know it's gonna be blood. Like that's just too messy for me every time. I don't want to get blood on my hands every time. Can't have
if I have nails.
Oh yeah.
I stick my nails up there.
Yeah, it's gonna stain. Shout out to y'all niggas who use that shit, because I could not. I'm sorry. It's too messy for me.
Wait, okay, I have a question.
What?
So people be free bleeding. Do you free bleed?
Free bleed?
Yeah.
What the fuck is that? Where you just bleed?
Nothing, yeah.
But it's wet.
Yeah.
When you walk around, your panties are going to be wet, like soaking wet.
Well, most people do it at home, so I don't know. See, that's another question. I don't know. Like, if... I don't know, because when you say free bleed, to me, that's like over the toilet.
I don't get it. Like, okay, so is free bleeding meaning like, what is that? What is the actual difference? You're not using any products?
Yeah.
So you're just putting your panties on and going through your day like normal?
Mm-hmm.
But your panties are going to be wet as you're walking around through the day. Who wants to walk around with wet, soggy panties? That doesn't even seem comfortable.
Yeah. It says the practice of menstruating without using period products like tampons, pads, or menstrual cups.
I'll have to do my research on that because I'm curious, but like I just don't get how that could be comfortable.
It's not.
Oh. Your eyes go right to it. I better start the picture and screenshot that. I like seeing a picture of it. It's like, oh shit, you really mean like free bleeding? Yeah. Oh no, my nigga, that shit not comfortable. Everywhere you see, you gonna leave a trace.
Literally,
you leaving your mark, literally, like an animal. I love the ideology of it, but my nigga, like, and literally, like, going through it day by day, you probably wouldn't have any cramps, though, probably. Because I think pads and all that stuff, like, give you more cramps.
How?
Because I realize sometimes I won't have cramps when my, like, shit just starts. And then when I put the pad on, that's when I start to feel them.
But what do you think, like, how, like, does your uterus know when you have a pad on?
I don't know the science behind it. But I think, I don't know the science behind it. I'll have to look it up.
Wait, what kind of pads do you use?
Pads, always.
Okay, I was going to say, because the honey pot ones, I know that they
I know some people got scented shit. Like, why would you want to put fragrance near your vagina?
No, it's not scented, but, well, I think it is scented. But it's like, it has something in it, and it makes your vagina tingle. I don't know if it helps.
I don't like that tingle. Why would I
used to use them, but, like, it was, like, minty. Like, it made it cold down there a little bit. It felt kind of good sometimes. I
have to see what the products are in it. If they're not natural, I'm not putting it near my vagina. Sorry. And that's the thing about honey pot I didn't like. Like, they be having too much fragrance shit. Like, for it to be, like, a vagina company, why is everything y'all have fragrance? Right. to answer the period pack question, I normally go through like 2.5 per cycle.
Really?
2 packs? No. 2 months. It takes me 2 months to finish.
Okay.
No. Yeah. 2 months, like 2 cycles, 1 pack.
Okay, that makes sense. And you don't use pads, right?
Yeah. 2 cycles, 1 pack, and then like maybe sometimes 2.5, kind of. Cause by that 3rd month, I'll like finish in that 1 pack and then buy another one.
What size pack do you get? Like
medium, the orange one, or the second. It's like the second one from the largest one. If that makes sense. So there's the largest size you can wear. Mm-hmm. I'm a size down from that. Okay. Yeah. But I always get a bigger size than I actually need because I just like, for extra protection. Especially when you're sleeping.
Oh yeah, definitely.
That's why I don't know why.
When I'm asleep.
Yeah, I don't know why when you're asleep it gets more everywhere.
Cause you're all over the place.
I guess. Oh, don't you hate when you laugh and you get like a good shout? Sometimes it's kind of funny.
Or like when I'm sleeping on my period, I'll be like real still because if I move too much, like I'll feel it coming out. Yeah. Especially like when I wake up, I'll be like this, get out of bed like this.
Yeah, I get in the shower, literally, because it just feels so dirty down there. Except for towards the end, I love towards the end where you barely feel it anymore. Mm-hmm. Yeah. But at the beginning, you feel so nasty and dirty.
Disgusting. I don't be want to do nothing. I just want to stay in the house.
Literally, I be feeling so dirty. Yes. I don't give a fuck about my appearance, none of that shit. I just be out there.
Not for real.
It's like, yeah, what the fuck do you want? I don't have no filter, no nothing. Okay?
Everybody can kiss this attitude.
I always tell people though, like, I'm on my period or my period's about to start, so they know why I'm being bitchy. Yeah. I be really fucking annoyed. I be like, I apologize for the way I be acting because if I was dealing with me, I'm like,
no, for real.
Watch your fucking mouth.
I be thinking that sometimes, like, ooh,
that was rude. Yeah, me too. And it don't even be on purpose. Like I just don't want to be messed with right now. But you don't know any better, so it's like, who are you to, you know? This is kind of off topic from periods, but still having to do with like the woman body, vagina, and shit like that. Would you ever consider having a natural birth?
I was literally just thinking about this yesterday because I was on TikTok and I saw this lady she had made a joke saying like. She had a C-section. Every time she sneezed, like her scar still pains her, and I was just like, what the fuck? And then I had saw something else about this lady that said she had an epidural, and her back still gives her problems from the epidural. And so I'm like, okay.
From the epidural? How she knows from the epidural though?
No, I don't know. But I was just like, okay, damn, like C-section, it's gonna be some issues afterwards. A regular birth is gonna be or epidural birth is gonna be some issues afterwards.
But even with a regular birth, like a natural birth, you can still have issues. So childbirth is always gonna change your body.
Yeah. I don't know. I do want to have a natural birth, like a water birth.
Yeah, I consider that.
That's what I want to do, but I don't know if I could be in that water.
Why?
When I'm giving birth with all that stuff in there, that's so nasty.
I mean, it's coming out of you.
Yeah. But still.
I think I could do it just for the sake of like, I mean, nigga, just get me out of that shit afterwards and put me in some clean water, like, for the sake of the baby coming out, you know. I think I would consider it, but the part that scares me the most is the pain. I want to try it for my first child and see if I would have the balls enough to do it again. But knowing me, I might just say, fuck it, give me the drugs for this second one, because that shit was no joke. I don't know. But ideally, I'd want to have one. A natural birth. Yeah. But we're going to see how it turned out. When I feel them contractions, that will determine whether it happened or not. Yeah. I need to see what them contractions feel like. Because I was asking my mom, because I saw this thing on TikTok that said having a toothache is worse than childbirth. But my mom was like, nah, childbirth is worse.
I was about to say, childbirth is the closest you come to dying. I don't know why people be trying to compare.
I thought it just feels like pushing out a massive shit and like it tearing your asshole, like how that feels sometimes when you push out a big shit and your butthole.
It's definitely more than that. You know you can shit when you give birth.
Yeah, I feel like that's gonna happen in me. I shit a lot, so I'm prepared for that. I like watching birth videos.
You like it?
Yeah. I saw this one. Oh my gosh, I wonder if I saw it. I'll show it to you later. But she was like opening her vagina up to let the baby out. That shit get big. Yeah. Like she was helping the doctor. Your vagina opens up literally like this.
I know,
big.
10 centimeters.
That shit is crazy. And you know how tight your vagina hole is?
I know.
Your vagina hole is literally looks like this. Like
so for it to go from this
to this, like that shit is
insane.
Crazy. Women are superheroes. Like, my nigga, I can do that shit. I can literally, and the baby just came out, and it was just sitting like this, and it was just moving. Cause it's breathing, so it's like that shit's alive. That just came out of me. That alien-looking thing, it's alive. Makes you just look like you want to poke it. But yeah, that's it, you guys. You have anything else you want to say?
No. Don't have these niggas babies.
I know that's fucking right. Thanks so much for watching this video. Make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe. Make sure to check out my first short film I put out. It's called Lucid Dreams. Ooh, yeah, baby, we moving into some new shit. Yeah. But y'all, see you guys in the next one. Bye. Bye. Let's pose for a thumbnail.
What are we doing?
I don't know.
Wait, what are we talking about? Periods?
Taboo.
Period.
Alright, niggas, y'all need to hurry up. That shit closed at 2.